Hey, Chili here from the Crypto Nerds, and we're logged into our Profit Trailer, Profit Feeder Binance account. The last time we checked in was exactly 14 days ago, where we had an account balance of 0.134. As you can see now, our account's hovering right around 0.19 or 899. So we'll take that, subtract it, and we'll go to the Google calculator after and see how well we've done over the last 2 weeks. So, but before we get over to that, let's go over to our DCA log just to show you that there's nothing really bad here. Our profit feeder setup is actually quite good. It gets rid of bags really quickly. Right now it has. We're talking about 2 weeks in. I don't want you to give you any false hope that this is some magic pill thing. But nothing sat here for more than a couple days and it gets out. As you can see right now, we have nothing in here for more than a day. The oldest one is from the 10th, which is yesterday, so 4 o'clock in the morning. And so it gets them out of here pretty nice, the setup we have. So we're not sitting on any heavy bags, so you can just see that. And we're currently got one pair that's going. I don't understand why it puts some losses here. I don't know what triggers it to go to the DCA log, to be honest with you. But they're there and we're monitoring them, so we must be in a good market because it's actually looking for pairs to buy. Now, while I love Profit Trailer, I don't trust their stats all that much. So I like to go over and collect our own stats. So we're here in our own little collection stuff that Clicks and I have made. And you can see our graph over the last 2 hours. So here's the last 2 hours, and usually it's up and down, up and down, up and down. Usually because the bot's not trading or doing anything during this time. It's just this is what the market's doing. So this is kind of following market fluctuation. Sometimes there's trades in there, but this isn't a bunch of trades going bad or good. It's just what the market's doing. So here's a better snapshot. This gives you what's going on over the last 3 days. So here we're on the 3 days or the last 72 hours. We have a nice steady climb. Here we had a starting value of 17.9 million satoshis, and now it says we're currently sitting on 19.1 million satoshis. So that's clearly a sign of progress, going up. Everything's going up. This is wonderful. So now we're going to go take a look at the last month, the last 30 days, and how we've been doing. So here's our account, and you'll notice something very interesting. We were way up here, and then we took a big dip. Well, this big dip right here is what it cost to buy Profit Trailer and Profit Feeder. So this was Gunbot. This is the buying of Profit Trailer and Profit Feeder right there, and then this is all Profit Trailer, Profit Feeder right in this area. So you can see a clear difference. Now, it's not a very fair snapshot, but you can see right here, we were pretty plateaued with Gunbot. Here we see a nice steady climb. Now, I actually like to see this nice, I don't like to see big slopes up. I like to see nice steady progression. That means you got a good strategy going, and over the course of time that this is going to gradually go up. Well, we'll still dips down and up, but over the course of time, we want to see a nice long, strong line going up like this. So we can go and see the actual trades that we made, and remember that the gray line is our buy. We're not calculating on the buys, we're calculating on the sells. And all the sells will either be green or red. Green means that we made a profit from it. Red means that we took a loss on it. We also calculate what the fee is on top of that. So as you can see, we're scalping here. We're taking small percentages, right around 1%. Sometimes it will get a little bit higher, but lots of buys, took some losses. That was a big loss. The NEO was a huge loss, and that was actually me tweaking around with something that I shouldn't have. So probably the biggest loss, and it wiped out maybe a couple of days worth of profit. As you can see here, I had something nice going on this, and then I tweaked something and it went down. I kind of lost a little confidence in what I was doing. But if I could dial back into what was happening there, that would have been nice. But that's what happens when you tweak. Should have just left. So this is going back to the old strategy of what was there. You can see back to working. It's really small amounts, and while this is fun testing and playing around with it, I'd like to see these go up, and I'm going to keep playing around with things now that I got a good baseline of what we have. So we can go over to our balances and see that this is the actual amount that we have in our account if we went to Binance and checked. I don't know why Profit Trailer is always off. It's always under by a little bit. It's not off by a lot, but it's off by enough. So that's our actual amount. But we're going to calculate it based off of what we see here, that amount that we talked about earlier over the last 2 weeks. All right, so let's do some calculations now on how much profit we've made over the last 2 weeks or how much losses we've taken. So let's take this total right here. We're going to go with 0.1897. All right, that's what we're going to go to. So we're going to go to the Google calculator and we're going to put in 0.1897. And we said we started with, so we're going to minus. We started with 0.1343, and that gives us a difference of. So there's how much Bitcoin we made during the last 2 weeks. Now, if we go over and we want to sell that right now and say this is how much money we actually made, which we don't do, but let's just take a look over at Binance and see what tether is going on. So we can see that if we traded this Bitcoin in right now, we'd get $9,534. So let's times that by $9,534. So over the last 2 weeks, Profit Trailer Bot, Profit Feeder has made us $528.18. Not great, but it's fun to play around with. Could be worse. Could have taken losses, but this isn't like a business here, which I know a lot of people are watching this hoping that that's what this is going to be. It's something they can throw their money into and turn it into a business. The more money they put into it, the more money they'll make. And I don't think trading bots are going to work that way. And I'm still not sold on trading bots actually being great. We'll see. We'll keep testing. I'll do some tweaks this week, and we'll check back in with this bot and see how the Profit Trailer Profit Feeder bot is going. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.